Communication is essential to the design process because the design process lays a foundation for an emotional response to the asset that's being constructed. People don't go to that asset to sit in a white box. They go to experience something, or they go to a place that provides a stage for an action or activities that they've planned, an anniversary, a corporate meeting, a quiet retreat, a place of introspection. So the design process is what leads to the creation of that backdrop. There are several consultants and several experts that are involved in that, some behind the scenes, some in front of the scenes. You can't have a reliable structure without the gift of a strong engineering team. But you can't have a strong aesthetic without the gift of an interior design team or an architectural team. And all three of those teams, along with the finance teams, the brand teams, need to communicate in order to create a functional space that meets the demands of the performer, but also meets the expectations of the guest.
It's the foundation in which we put together the team, and to be able to communicate effectively for everyone to execute all their respective roles, to really put together the hotel project from initial concept all the way to final creation. It's hugely important that everybody communicates in a fluid fashion so that there's conflicts and issues that are brought up to the surface and can be resolved in a timely manner, so we can get the project completed on time and on budget.
Every project has many parties involved in it. You have an owner, you have a brand, you have a design team, and they're all working towards the same goal, which is an amazing project. But everyone speaks different languages. So when they all communicate, they all understand what each one of their agendas is, what their goals are, and what's the best way to take that project to completion on budget, on time.
Well, there's so many people that have an interest in the design. So you have the brand, you have ownership. Sometimes ownership consists of different parties. You sometimes have a capital partner and an operating partner. You have operations that have logistical concerns about a design. And you might have that one crazy guy on the ownership team that just has this vision. But everybody's opinion is important, and everybody's opinion is valid. And so the communication becomes very important. Otherwise, the design team really doesn't know which direction to move in. Also, a hotel is very complicated. It's not like designing an office building. There are many facets of a hotel, whether it's a spa or different food and beverage outlets, obviously guest rooms, public space, different kinds of public space, meeting space. So all of that makes the project much more complex than maybe another product type.
I think without communication, there really isn't a design process. One of the things that we do as a company for all of our projects at the very start is we get all of the key stakeholders into a room. And if you think about it, each of those people brings a unique set of ideas and images and concepts of what they think this project should be. And without effective communication and being able to articulate those concepts and ideas and images effectively, we lose the entire beginning and charrette and whole point of the start of the pre-development design process.